We all have that relationship in our life right now that we're questioning whether we should be putting more effort, less effort, cut them off completely. Like, what do we do right now? And so I feel like for me, this happened the other day. It's almost like you have to wait for that person to do something so repulsive that you're finally sitting in yourself and saying, how did I just let that happen? And in addition to that, how come that person feels like they can treat me that way? What have I done to let that occur, that the person thinks that that's even okay to do? Because sometimes we do need to step back and show ourselves that we have not maintained the proper boundaries and we're letting that person get away with things that we wouldn't let other people get away with. But for some reason, this person is either professionally, romantic, friendship, whatever the relationship is, you're letting them run all these like games with you and you're just feeding into it and you're letting it happen. And it's not because you're weak or you don't want those boundaries there. It's because for some reason you have this person like on a pedestal and you just want them to be better and you feel like you can change them maybe, or you don't want them out of your life. And so what I say to that is you don't have to cut somebody out of your life, but you can pull back and let them not have so much access to you, because no one should make you feel so repulsed or disgusted or walked all over or taken advantage of. Like, that is not a two-way street relationship, friendship, professionalism, whatever the relationship is between you and this person. It just might need to be instead severed, just pulled back a little bit. And, and when that person starts to realize that you're not acting the same way, they might say something and you could say, this day and this event or whatever really bothered me or made me feel uncomfortable or I felt taken advantage of or whatever the situation was. It's time to tell that person that like that was not okay and you need to like rebuild those boundaries with that person, because no one should make us feel like we are less than or unworthy or a doormat. Like, that is not appropriate boundaries. So if you have a relationship like this in your life, this is your sign to be like, yes, that thing that they did to you recently that made you feel so icky, that is a sign that your body is telling you, hey, whatever's going on here needs to change and you need to grow those boundaries back up. You have to have boundaries with people. Otherwise, they're going to take advantage because you're letting them. So it starts with us. We have to protect ourselves. And sometimes it's really hard to do, but let that icky moment be the starting point of like, got to start over. This is no longer okay.